Hey guys, Inferno here. Today's video is a bit of a different one. So I'm doing like a little, not like a breakdown basically of what I'm using in Outriders for my Devastator build. By no means it's fully complete. I'm saying like, oh, it's the best one out there, because there's always going to be something better. But at the moment, this is what I'm comfortable with. Of course, it will change. It wouldn't change too much down the line, but I'll definitely change like a few bits here and there. Maybe if it like gets a bit, I don't want to say tough, but a bit challenging to an extent. But yeah, I'll just go through with what I have, and then after that, I'll show you some gameplay of it in work. So currently, this is what I have: 11.5k health, 74,000 armor, 23k anomaly, and 68,000 firepower. So currently guns, I have an assault rifle tactical variant, so a 3 burst version. Uh, I've tried the auto or normal ones per se, and like the one tap ones basically, and to be honest, they're pretty shit overall. Like I even got some legendary ones, and their stats were like dead. So I've just stuck with this. Like I think this is like my third one that I've gotten in the game, and I've literally just stuck with it ever since. In terms of like mods, I've got basically slow down enemies and death chains. Though there's a better version of death chains, but you need that on the legendary, and we all know how rare they are to get. But currently, that's what I'm rolling with. Does the job well, melts down all types of enemies, even enemies that are in like armors and all that. Surprisingly, mainly because I've got armor pierce and stuff. In terms of like the armor pierce, heal and receive, close range damage, most of these are like near enough maxed out in like the attributes, where you can like change your gear and all that. Well, not these ones, not for my weapons. For my armor, they are. The weapons, I need a bit more shards. Shotgun wise, I got this from a quest. Was it the historian quest? I got that as a reward after finishing all of them. Surprisingly, does the job well. Automatic shotgun. It's a narrow version as well. Armor pierce, heal and receive, close range damage. What can you really ask for? You probably ask for some better stuff here and there, but overall, again, I'm happy with what it does. In terms of mods, I've got Moaning Winds, which I got from a different legendary, which basically like when you reload, first reload, regardless of when you do it, you'll do, as you can see, like 85,000 damage. Obviously, if when you get it at a lower level, it'll be scaled to that level, but as soon as you keep leveling up, it'll go up and up and up. And this is really good for, say, crowd control in a sense. So, for example, you have those little monsters that just come and swarm you all the time. This could easily just wipe them out in like basically one hit, pretty much. So I have that. Then I have Dark Sacrifice, which basically drains your health, and in exchange you get more weapon damage, 75%. And considering that I rarely lose my health because I'm literally just mowing them down, and I'm always getting health and shooting them. Literally, this is just like free damage for me. It's only to an extent where I don't know, say if like a canister explodes, I lose like half my health. That's when I might have to be a bit careful. But most times I can get my health back up like really easily. That's what I have. Pistol, pistol's pistol. Literally, I don't even use it. But that's what I have at the moment. Maybe one day I might explore it. In terms of armor right now, I've got this nice hood, which bonus firepower for most of them. I've got bonus firepower, except for like my pants, as you can see. Uh, that's what I'm focused on because I'm literally always shooting. Like Devastator skills are not bad, but compared to say, no, not Technomaster, Trickster, and Pyromancer, like there's only so much this guy can do. I say he's more, in my opinion, like crowd control in a sense, and like just holding down the line, as a tank should really do. But in terms of like attributes and stuff, I'm more focused on bonus firepower and like skill life literal healer received, mainly because of like how much damage these guys do. In terms of like mods, to be fair, I'm not too fussed on them. So I've got mitigation from death, Bloodshock or my Earthquake ability. To be fair, I do change my abilities here and there, or sorry, skills I should say, depending on what enemies are coming up. So if there's like a bunch of humans or whatnot, I'll have say what is it? I'll have Gravity Leap. That's for one of them, and then another one's for Reflect Bullets, so I can actually deal some decent damage. And if I'm playing co-op, then my friends can easily like continue shooting them without getting hit and everything. So yeah, armor or top plate I should say, upper armor, Gravity Leap, Damage Absorber. Again, tanky hits pretty much, so I can't really die at all. It's a very rare occurrence for me to die. Leg armor, surprisingly, a legendary that I got from a drop. So yeah, it was a random drop that I got. I was just like, okay. Which I have a Circle of Power, a Move Groove. To be fair, Move Groove, it is what it is. Even has a set bonus active if I have the whole set, but that ain't happening anytime soon. But Circle of Power is quite nice, so every time you use a skill, your resistance goes up a bit more. Very comes in handy from time to time. For my gloves, again, bullet reflection. Sometimes I might change it around. And then I have fresh mag, so basically every time you reload, my firepower goes up by like 3,000. So combine that with, say, my shotgun and everything, right? Even with its Dark Sacrifice ability, I'm doing God knows how much damage just like that. As for the footgear, this is more of, say, I'm in a bind. So for example, if I go down to low health, I get some shield. To be fair, I can swap that out with the one that gives you the golem protection for a bit. So it's literally just a mix and match. I might change it around later on. And then I got even odds as the skill as well, which basically allows me to gain more health when all enemies like try and swarm me, so I can have a decent chance of surviving a bit more. So yeah, that is my gear. Now we go into my skills. So currently I have Tremor, Gravity Leap, and Earthquake. Now, I usually keep Tremor most of the time, I say 90% of the time. Gravity Leap and Earthquake I do change from time to time. I did use Endless Mass before, but to be honest, I found it so shit, honestly. And then Impale, that was like early on for me, but right now, I just don't see the need for it. So usually I switch them around, maybe say Golem, right, if I really need that protection, or basically Reflect Bullets where there's like a bunch of enemies just shooting at me, including snipers. They're like the worst enemies in the game. In terms of class now, this is what I have. I kind of wish we had more skill abilities, or class points I should say, but there's only so much you can do. But I've gone for more like weapon damage to an extent. A bit of like health and armor increases here and there, and resistance. But yeah, you can see increased shotgun damage, increased close range damage, so health shotgun. I could easily get this and substitute for say one of these maybe if I really wanted to. But I don't even tend to use the shotgun as like, it's like a last resort for me. And then I have assault weapon damage up, increased weapon damage, protection skills, you gain weapon damage for 45% for 10 seconds after using something. So it's really good. Critical damage gone up by 20%, decreased weapon recoil by 30%, which is really nice for the shotguns. Then you have weapon damage by 8% again. Then you got increased assault weapon damage by 20%, which is pretty good overall. So again, I'm doing more damage with like my assault rifle and everything. Then I got close range weapon damage again, weapon damage again. Then you got weapon leech, which helps with getting like your health back and everything with all your other skills and stuff that come into play. Got bounty hunter, basically when I'm going up against elites, so like the captains and all that crap, I do more damage and they do less damage to me, because to be honest, they are probably like the most annoying ones out there. And reload weapon 20% faster, so that means I can easily just go in, shoot, reload quickly and go in again. And then increase my magazine size by 50%. So in theory, I'm supposed to right now supposed to have 10 rounds, but I've got an extra 5, so it comes in really handy. But yeah, that's my current build. If you've got any questions or recommendations, you know, leave a comment down below. It's like my first type of video of even trying to do something like this, so God knows how to do it well. But yeah, I'll roll some gameplay, and then you guys can, you know, see it in work, and you can see how the servers have been holding up for like the past 3 days, because it's been rough, man. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later on.
There's no one left.
Now you know the clusterfuck I'm dealing with.